What an excellent start to a video. You might wonder what I'm referencing when I say that, but you will not believe what I just did. You won't? I mean, you will, because I'll tell you and you'll go, yeah, that makes sense based on my current track record of video production. So I started the episode, introduced it, made it all happy, recapped from episode 2 of our Ground Zero playthrough, talked about how we had woken up survivors, how we had met the professor, teleportals and whatnot. And then I went into the episode itself. We went to the subways, fought some of those AI robots, fought a turret, had to dig our way through, made some upgrade chips, got to the surface, and then I realized I didn't hit record on OBS. Yeah. So welcome to the introduction. So welcome back to Knader Gaming. It is time for episode 3 of our Ground Zero playthrough. And yeah, we're a little bit in the middle of an episode actually, but as you know, things happen and I seem to keep doing these sort of things. But yeah, let's get into the episode and now progress from where we're at right now. Right now, what we're going to try and do is actually, as you see here, we're in the subways that I talked about. And the reason we're here is because we actually want to get, you might see on the top left, one of our quests is find the boring machine blueprint. And we want to find that blueprint so we can build the boring machine, which is like a tunnel mining device. And so yeah, here are the AI robots I was talking about. You probably saw a clip of those already. They're actually pretty dangerous, especially when you realize you're out of power and can't fight them. I've got to figure out what to do because I am running out of power so fast. Run, dodge. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I mean, all you really missed, honestly, in this episode was I mined up here, tried to get in, failed, tried to get in, failed, finally found a way in, had to defeat a turret, which we will fight another turret. You'll see that in a second. But yeah, what a way to start the episode, forgetting to hit record. But we also discovered that dragon blood is a very, very good food source because it heals you a lot. So we're definitely going to capitalize on that because we have a bunch of it. And as you see here, we also have that quest on the top that says catch a worm. And I believe that makes it so you can farm them, in which case then we would have unlimited dragon blood, which would be pretty good. So let's just go around these guys. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Now the other thing, and I actually didn't go up here because this is when I realized I didn't record. But here is the surface. Now, dialogue-wise, pretty much the only thing you missed is the AI told us, hey, the planet's flooded. That's why no one's responding, because they all drowned. So yeah, our AI is not the friendliest guy, but he also told us, I believe if we look in here, yes, we have the submarine. An underwater transport vehicle, produces oxygen, and I think he said we can make, like, missiles for it. Torpedoes would be the correct word. We also unlocked the turret blueprint for destroying a turret, which we will also do, and I will show you what that's like in a second. But let's just... That's probably a villain. That's definitely a villain. Yeah, we'll go up there later. Okay, so... that is a turret. And that's how you defeat a turret. And that... I don't know what's in there, but there's a door. Alright, let's... Well, actually, let's make a way up, just in case. Now, charge! Oh, one more hit and we're dead. But we're not because of my quick thinking. And my incredible shooting. Oh my goodness, I'm awful. There we go. And I believe there's one more dude in here. Oh, and now one just respawned. Okay. Well, he's walking down that way. Let's see. Here we go. Here's our chest. The subways had 4 chests in them to loot so we could get our boring machine blueprints. And now we just have one more, and it should be down this a ways. With this guy down here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the other one, but I failed miserably. Yes, there's the last missing piece. You can now build boring machines with the fabricator. That sounds very important. A boring machine will make mining large tunnels easier and faster. Oh, that sounds absolutely incredible. So let us head back to base. What is this? What? How did I miss that the 2 times I walked through here? Okay, Detour. Who are you? He looks terrified. Hello, are you a survivor too? Yes, I'm alive. Barely. Those cave-in and drones attacked me. Only here is safe. I stay here. How do you live here, all alone? It's easier than you think. No. I find things. Sometimes Professor helps. Oh, the professor that we're also helping. In exchange for AI cores. That's also exactly what we're doing. We're trying to reach the surface and find other survivors. The surface is destroyed, flooded, but maybe I can help find survivors underground. If you can bring me 10 upgrade chips, I can make a cryopod locator. I mean, I feel like it can't be that hard to just find them on our own, but hold up, 10 upgrade chips? That's a little expensive. We'll see. We will not be doing that one anytime soon. But okay, we actually have a person on our screen. I thought, is he already helping us locate others? I'm curious. What happens if I go towards that? How close can I get to that? We must investigate. Our investigation is over. All right, we'll do that later. I'm trying to remember which side we came in on. I'm thinking it... What was that sound? Is that the sound of like them respawning or something? Hey, I need in here, sir. All right, thank you. So now we have made it back with our AI cores, and what we need to do is, I believe, take it to the professor. But I think there were more than one material he needed, so we'll quickly go and check. Get some battery in the teleportal so we can actually go through it. All right, here we go. What do we need for that? Oh, 1 AI core? We have 14. Kind of overkill on that. 15 titanium and 3 upgrade chips. All right, sir. We will get you your stuff. Actually, maybe we should utilize our brand new boring machine. 4 titanium, 20 steel, and 10 gold. Let's do that. Let's make this a 2-parter. In the process of getting him his materials, let's also go ahead and build a boring machine to kind of help us do it in the first place. Now, I believe we need quite a bit of resources. What was it? 4, 10, 20 actually, I think it was on iron. 4 titanium or something like that. So it might take us a second, but not too awfully long, I think. So I believe we now have everything we need to build our boring machine. We do indeed, but we gotta find a spot to put it. And honestly, the ground here is kind of not very level. So let's fill it in. We'll make it mine on this level right here. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it feels like a good spot to start it. All right, now there we go. There's our pool. Boring machine, here we go. I realize it's not a quest technically up there, but it will help us get those quests. Build the boring machine. All right, let's get in this thing. Oh, it goes upstairs. That's not what we want. Okay, let's get out of here. We do not want to go up those slanted pieces here. We just want to mine straight through them. Will that put us on the same level as the... Yes, that'll put us on the same level as the worms themselves, which we can't mine through. So this is absolutely perfect. All right, here we go. Now let's mine through this stuff. Oh, that is nice. I wonder if this thing can fight worms. I feel like surely we'd win. That is significantly faster than what we were doing. Wow. This is going to speed things up. And it has its own inventory. That's nice. And we can change its name. What should we change the name to? You know what? I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna be that cheesy YouTuber. Comment below what we should name the boring machine. Just make sure someone's attacking me. Can I fight back? Ah! Nope, I can't. Run! Dismount! Arm ourselves. Come on, don't lose power on me now. Don't lose power on me now. Oh, this is scary. Not ideal how that went down, but the machine seems fine. How do we repair this thing? No, I don't want to dismantle it. How does one repair this? Hold to repair. Oh, we need steel bars. That's doable. It's not that expensive. All right, I will get back with you. I'm gonna mine a little circle around this area, give us some more room, as well as just in general, get us some resources. So we mined quite a large area. You can't really see very well in here, but I guess that's okay. Let's go and get our storage. Oh, wow. We got a lot of resources. Okay, we have to make multiple trips. That's nice. So the boring machine is very effective. We can safely say that. Now I just need to remember where we came up. There we are. It's kind of difficult to figure out where we started. Awesome. Plenty of resources, and all of that is automatically getting made for us with the awesomeness of automation, while we get the rest of our resources here. So all in all, we got a lot from that short time mining. Bunch of gold, bunches of iron, and coal. Speaking of coal, how much coal do we have in here? Not a lot. We are about to run out. All right, let's put in just a massive stack. I mean, we're not using it for anything else right now. Our whole system's only using, what, 10 power? We're generating 15, so we are good to go on that. Except that we don't have enough power for me to actually restore my power. That's okay. We can live with that. Now, what we do need to do eventually is start waking up some other survivors, because we, in reality, probably need some help. We have an electronics lab, which is good, but we need to find a way to get more automation, because it's kind of a pain. So I think what we might need to do is go find and wake up some more survivors. Now, I know he told me to, yeah, that scavenger guy wants 10 parts for that, which we are not going to do, but we can wake up this person. Let's steal their stuff first, because I'm nice like that. They don't need the power. They're not using it. Alright, the cryopod is occupied by Sesame. Would you like to wake Sesame? Yes, I would. What's up? Hey, yo, is it time to return to the surface? No. That could cause an issue. I hate being in dark and close spaces like this. That's a real shame, as the surface is possibly destroyed and there will be no returning to it anytime soon. That's our AI. Your pal is a whole field of cheer, ain't he? Remember, we're going with pal, not pay, because I can't figure it out either. I suppose everyone will need to chip in. I know a thing or two about crops and hydroponics. With the name Sesame, we're going to survive this, and we're going to return to the surface. She's got confidence. The AI kind of does, or die trying. All right, hold up. Come here, bat. Perfect. Now that you have more mouths to feed, it might be a good idea to build more hydroponics to make sure everyone stays happy and fed. That does sound like a good idea. Now let's get rid of this battery, because she don't need it no more. And honestly, this is... I have to repair it before I can destroy it? That does not make any sense. Oh well, alright, was there anyone else? I don't think we saw anybody else yet. Let's see if we can find one more. Let's see if we can find a different kind of survivor. We've only found farmers so far, which is fine. Farmers are important, but I know there's other kinds of survivors out here. Ooh, some debris. Doesn't really help a whole lot, but... Ah, my arch nemesis. Ha! I like one-shot killing those guys. And it looks like we have a water tunnel there. Can we follow that? Will that lead us somewhere? Yes, it leads us to the barrier. Surely there will be a survivor close by here. I think I'm going back the way I just came. Yep, I am. That is also a dead end. Okay, so the water is on the very edge of the map. We know that. Oh, yeah, we're still just following the water. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, so we might turn. And, oh, ah. Stupid bats. Oh, there's another one. Wow, that is, what a view. What a view that was. Alright. Who's in here? That looks like a chef right there. Ooh, we can upgrade our already unlocked fabricator level 2 upgrades. Bless me. And I would grab this food, but we do not have room for it. So let's just wake this guy up. The names in this. The two farmers are Sesame and Grain, and the chef is Alfredo. Like, a little cheesy, but kind of funny. Alrighty. Wakey, wakey, Alfredo. Gurgle. Yeah, makes sense. Grumble. Grr. My stomach's never made those noises. That's my hibernation belly speaking. I hope you have something good to eat. Tomatoes. And only tomatoes and nutrient blocks, I guess. I could synthesize some nutrient blocks. He's laughing. He's not looking impressed. Tell me it's joking. It is not. We're also growing some tomatoes. See? I'm there to help. It sounds like I have my work cut out for me. Here, have some kitchen blueprints. That's why I hired this guy. Hired. Saved him. With it, I can cook up a variety of delicious meals. Just build a kitchen, supply the raw ingredients, and assign me to cook there. That sounds like a plan, Mr. Alfredo. Also, where did he go? Does he know a shortcut that I don't? That man vanished. I always like that in video games, how like an NPC has to get to his location, even if he takes a route that is quite literally impossible. So I guess he's probably like he just materialized through the wall. Oh, he's not even in here. There, ha ha ha. He does have pathfinding. He did find his own way back. Kudos to him. All right, now what is this kitchen? 5 steel, 2 gold, requires a worker. All right, let's just build it, see what it looks like. I'm more curious about it than anything else. So this is our kitchen. It needs power, obviously, but we can make tomato soup, steak, bread, pasta, pancakes, cheese, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, pizza, ice cream, cake. Wow. So this is definitely how we'll use our food source, as the dragon blood is good, but I imagine this probably better. Yeah, this gives you hunger and health, and I believe, if I remember correctly, the dragon blood was pretty much just health, wasn't it? 20 and 20, yeah. 20 and 20 compared to, what was the hamburger? 20 and 150? Not really comparable. 10 and 80. So even steak itself, which is super easy to get, is 10 and 20. So we will definitely have to utilize some of that. But yeah, so we have 3 more, well, 3 total survivors. And I still want to find one more, because I know if you look here, we finally made it back to the surface. It's a shame what happened to the city. I wonder if it can be rebuilt. Perfect. I wanted to look at your stats. Yeah, so there's this cooking, electronics, and mining. I really want to find someone who mines, because I believe that's where there's a certain blueprint that we are definitely going to need. Which direction have we not searched? I feel like we haven't gone this way a whole lot. So let's see if we can find someone this way. I don't really know how many survivors there are, so I guess we'll just keep looking until we find another one. Oh, and we're out of power, of course. Oh, we found another one. Please be I don't know who this is. First, let's loot their stuff. Oh, it's empty? What? What? The cryopod is occupied by Gunner. So if our theory checks out, he's probably going to be like military focused or something. Yes. Let's wake him up. Howdy. He looks very intense. Whoa there. Don't startle me like that. I might shoot. Told you he's intense. I've been looking for survivors. Survivors? You don't mean we lost the war? We did. Absolutely. All traces of human civilization are gone. It's all my fault. I should have been there, fighting. You were a soldier? Sniper. I like being able to fight from afar and well hidden. But I was scared. They had bigger and better guns. So I volunteered for the Cryo Reserve. I can help you fight, but first we'll need weapons. You can craft laser guns in the electronic lab. You crafted a laser gun. Let's show it to Gunner and learn how to shoot things. Oh, I guess I did things very out of order there. Come back. Come back. You know what? I might wait till he gets back. I don't want to interrupt him as he goes probably to bed. So anyway, laser guns are great. You can keep your distance, hide behind blocks, and run away before enemies even get close. Take advantage of the laser targeting to aim and upgrade their range when you get the chance with upgrade chips. Let me upgrade your laser gun's range now. That is nice. Laser guns can also come with a shield that you can deploy by holding right click. This can protect you when there's no good cover, and you can even fire while the shield is active, although this will drain your battery fast. That probably would have been helpful to try, you know, when I was fighting all those robots. I will warn you that alien enemies have tough exteriors that laser bolts bounce right off. You'll have to find a weak spot if you want to hurt them. You know you get them when they flash red. So the worms, if you shoot the side, they're fine. But the front, that's where the damage is. If you have extra, you could give me a laser gun. I might not be much in a fight, but I can certainly shoot those pesky bats. That sounds phenomenal. And he specializes in electronics. Okay. So I would wake up more survivors, but our barracks here is full. So I don't think we actually can. And they also keep taking my worm blood and putting it in here. Stop taking that. Leave it alone. Where can I put it where they won't touch it? If I put it in this chest, can I make it that they can't use this? I don't know. So now the one last thing I want to do before we wrap up this episode is actually finish that blueprint printer. So the first thing we need to do though is get our titanium. I believe we needed 15 of it altogether. I don't know how many we have off the top of my head, so let's just get it all right here. It seems to only be spawning in the stone, so that's the only place I've been looking for it. There's some more. Oh, and there's some more again. 13, just need 2 more. 1 more, and there we have it. Let's grab some of this stuff here while we're at it though. Diamonds are very valuable, especially for the second ingredient we need. Excuse me, and that is going to be upgrade chips. So we are going to need to, I am not making upgrade chips, am I? Oops. What I need to do is get a bunch of these cables. I believe we're gonna need 45 in total. So we're gonna need to craft this, what, 15 times? 15 times 3, 45. That sounds right to me. And once we have those crafted, we will be able to make our 3 upgrade chips. And that will be all we need to create, I guess more likely, more properly worded, repair the blueprint printer for the professor. This might take a second though, because I know it takes like, what, 100 seconds to make one of these, so 50. I guess it's not that long. I also decided that while I'm at it, take advantage of the fact that I have time, so I am going to so I don't need both of those. Put those in there, and then craft another bunker house. So that way we can keep waking up our survivors. Got a bit of a gap in between them just in case we need to walk around them. And there we have it, our bunker that I realized we don't have a connection to. So let's quickly build a cable for that. Let me see, do you have all your upgrade chips? It looks like she has everything she needs. So on that side of things, we are now simply waiting. But as you see here, we have 2, lost my train of thought. We have 2 bunker houses, I think they're called. So now we can wake up even more survivors. I don't think there's any more than 8, so I think we only need these 2, which is going to be perfect. And now we only have one upgrade chip left. Let's grab all our other materials we're gonna need. I guess we had more titanium than I thought. And what was it? 3 upgrade chips, 15 titanium, and AI core. That was the secret ingredient that we needed. Now we just have to wait for this loading bar. I shouldn't watch it. If you watch it, it goes slower. I should eat some tomatoes while I wait. Perfect. All right. Professor, we have a gift for you. La da da da. Store all our power in here. And let us go and fix up. Oh, stored all my power in there and forgot I needed power. Alrighty. That did not work how I intended. Alright, now we have our power, and let us fix up this blueprint printer for Mr. Professor. He'll be so happy to have this back. We'll be happy as well, because I think we'll be able to use it. Now that the blueprint printer is functioning, I can start inventing. Feel free to use the blueprint printer, haha, yourself. It can create upgrades for your protosuit. It will need AI cores, however, which we have a lot of. I unlocked the ability for electronics labs to create AI cores. Ooh, hopefully that will help. Very likely. There also seems to be endless rogue drones in the subways you could harvest AI cores from. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that. That is a lot of upgrades, which we will probably go and do pretty quick because we have all those AI cores. I know I said that was the end of the episode, but let's get a bunch of these upgrades real quick since we have so many AI cores. I don't think we really need them for anything else. How expensive are they, though? One upgrade chip, 1 titanium. That is a little expensive, but we'll worry about that in a later time. Let's quickly go back up here. All right, let's test this thing out. Door. Let us upgrade the door. Oh, we unlocked 3 different kinds of doors. Wow. Oh, these are our big doors. Goodness, large door. That takes up like this whole room. Crazy. All right, what are the other blueprints? Incinerator. Mega storehouse. Oh, only one at a time, I guess. We have an incinerator. Mega storehouse. Ceiling light. I like to do all the decor ones. I like building stuff. Even though I really should do those ones, but that's okay. Wow. Look at all those upgrades. Proto suit. And I think we only have enough for 1 more. So let us do... Oh, wow. You can keep going here. Awesome. Let's do laser drill blueprint 3. Wow. We just unlocked a stack of stuff. But I want to see some of the other stuff we got. Ceiling sign. Oh, that is cool. Definitely going to use that. Ceiling light. We probably also will use that. But what is... Oh, an incinerator. Permanently destroys items placed inside. I'm a hoarder in video games, so I'll probably never use that. But mega storehouse. A storehouse that can store up to 100 items? Whoa, that's also new. But it takes alloyed steel, and I don't know what that is. So we will not worry about that at this current time. Let us return back to base and wrap this thing up. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Bit of a downside with the start of this video, but hey, we were able to keep going. And in the end, I guess that technically means we got more in. And so we explored the subways, defeated some robots, met the weird scavenger dude, kind of shady dude who wants a ridiculous quest price, whatever you want to call that. And then we also were able to help out the professor to get those blueprint printers up and working, and that was definitely going to help us a lot. Oh, and we also met a bunch of new survivors, which we'll also, hopefully in the next episode, wake up the rest of them. But as I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.